Hi YouTube, this is your girl Sandra aka Simply Love, and I'm here to do your video for the month of July 2017 for the sign of Virgo. How you Virgos doing out there? And welcome to my channel. I'm just going to get into the reading. I already pre-shuffled, I already prayed and meditated over the cards, and this is going to be just general reading only. I'm reading for sun, moon, and rising signs, and hope the messages uh, relate to a lot of you. If it doesn't, please, you're welcome to use my other videos to check out your rising and moon signs, Venus, whatever other signs you have in you, okay? And remember, there's no gender attached here to these cards because it is a general reading. It's just like you would look at a newspaper. It's not specifically definitely for you. In order for you to get a detailed reading to find out about what's going on with you and your situation, where the guides want you to go, where they want to lead you to your happiness and your joy, you will have to get a private personal reading for that. Remember that, okay? All right, so let's just begin for the sign of Virgo. Your overall reading that I have here is the Nine of Pentacles. As you can see here, the Nine of Pentacles, lady, man underneath the tree, and they're chilling. They're fruitful. This person is most likely a single person, but we're talking about everybody, singles, couples, all of you. Um, this could be a couple, somebody who was married and not married anymore, or it could be just somebody that's just single and they're content. They're making money. Their money's on their mind. They pretty much are very fruitful, as I said, as far as making money or the career is concerned. That they're doing very well. A lot of you Virgos are doing very well. A lot of you are just focusing on your work right now. Some of you not, focusing on a relationship. Some of you may have just gotten out of a relationship, or some of you may just be waiting on a relationship to happen. In the meantime, you're just taking care of yourself. That's about it with that. Okay, Virgo, in the beginning of the week of July, you have the Justice card. Hope you can see that okay. Forgive me for the glare. These cards are real shiny. Justice, to me, is speaking for, like, it's a major arcana card, okay? For a lot of you, like I said, some of you just ended a relationship with someone that you were with. It was a final judgment call. It was, some of you went to a court to make a decision, or a final split decision of a divorce. Some of you just, like I said, made a final decision on a relationship, and you may have ended it. Either you ended it or you began one. But there was a final decision made on this situation when it comes to love. A lot of you made that final decision. You finally put your foot down. That's what justice is all about. And this is your is justice your card? No, this is the sign of, a lot of you could have been dealing with a Libra. Okay, because this is justice. So some of you put your foot down when it came to a certain person, and some of you, and like I said, the signs doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna say it for some of you, because some of you it may pertain to you, but we're dealing with a Libra that you had to make a final decision about. And with the Ace of Swords here, this is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy. So it could be talking about, again, this person, they could have been a Gemini, or it could have been Sun, Moon, or Rising, and they wasn't too happy about this decision, okay? It just, the communication, whatever final decision you made with this person, who it may be a a Libra, okay? They could be a Libra. You made this final decision, and the communication went way out of hand. This person did not like the decision that you laid down, the law you laid down. They did not like it. There was some foul communication. Somebody may have gotten really upset, or trying to fight, being defensive, using their mouth, real mouthy. This person could be real mouthy, making erratic decisions, very immature. Yeah, they didn't like it, okay? That's all I can say, Virgo. Whoever this person was, they didn't like the decision that you laid down, because it was final. To you, it was final, but to them, they wanted to start a bunch of ruckus over it. Next we have is Virgo is the Five of Swords. Okay, like I said, there, somebody is not happy with this decision. The Swords is all about thinking, about decision, communication. Okay, so there was some back and forth. There's some bickering, some fighting. That may be why you made the decision, and there was some back and forth. There were other people involved. Okay, this is talking about outside interferences may have been involved in your relationship to made you to come to a determination to call it quits with someone, possibly a Libra, or it could have been a Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And you got it right here again, where there's just some upset, some upheaval, some fighting, and some disagreement. Somebody is just upset regarding this situation. And it's outsiders. There's a lot of people involved in this picture. Could have been a lot of gossip going on with this person regarding this person. Could have been spreading a lot of gossip about you to other people. Because why? They upset. All right? They're mad. Couldn't have their cake and eat it too. That's what justice is saying to me too. I'm hearing that. As we move forward, Virgo, I'm getting the Three of Wands, which means to me, it was the ending of a third party situation. That's what the bickering, fussing, and fighting was all about. Outside interferences in this relationship between you and another. It could have been a marriage for some of you, just a relationship that was very, very, I don't know. This person come across to me as being very immature, doing immature things. I don't know if this person could have been younger than you, or they could have been, age doesn't really matter, because people, even if they're older, they can act like a child. But it looks to me like you just said, you're putting an end to a third party situation that was going on in a relationship or a marriage, and you're looking forward, and you're thinking about your future now. You can see something better for yourself. So you're turning your back on this third party situation, this arguing, whatever is going on, this outside interference, third party situation. You just totally turned your back and said, nah, I ain't having it. Okay, and you're looking out for yourself. You see that there could be something better for you. And your guides are trying to tell you too, with that cat at the bottom here in this picture. And it's also talking about healing too. Healing as you turn your back or walk away from a situation. There's healing there too, and you see the bright sunshine, and you're looking out into the future. You're looking forward. You're putting an end to something and looking forward, and you're waiting with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is showing you waiting. You're resting. You're getting over the emotional baggage. See all those cups in the background. You got your back turned to them, and you're kind of like off on your own. You're leaving that behind. Again, this is a card of someone looking forward to their future, not what's in the back, not what happened prior. You're leaving that behind. And there's a lot of thinking, and if you notice, they're in a meditative state as well. So you probably went into hiding, kind of like, your card, the Hermit. I don't see it popped up, but that's what this kind of reminds me of too. Kind of like just, moving on this smoother, just leaving the baggage behind. Whatever this investment was, this long-term relationship or marriage was, you're laying your burdens down. And you're meditating. You're trying to get over this situation. You're trying to come back to yourself. And you're being protected. You see that cat there? All these cards here in this deck has cats in them, which I call them their guides, their spirit guides. Because there's a crab right here. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Seems like it's trying to come at you. But the cat there is protecting you, Virgo. So, continue to heal, continue to move forward, this from this long-term I'm hearing emotional situation that you were involved with somebody, a marriage or a relationship. Just stay focused. because there's love on the table. There's still love there on the table for you, okay? But leave your emotional baggage behind. That's what you're trying to focus on yourself. With the Nine of Wands, you put up a good fight with this person, or you put up there was battles, there was a lot of upheaval, because you're the wounded soldier here, or you could have been dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo that was giving you a whole lot of problems, okay? A lot of problems because that band-aid on your head. But you fought a good battle, and you still, even though those wands around you are, gone, because those what you used to fight this battle. This thing seemed like it was everlasting, like it wasn't going to never go away. But and you're guarding yourself as well. A lot of you Virgos are guarding yourself, or someone around you is doing this. You can always switch this around, where they're being guarded. They got their wand up to protect their heart, the band-aid there to heal, trying to heal from the situation. This was an ongoing battle with you, and but you're okay. You still got one wand left there, and you still, you're in a defensive state right now. Just in case somebody or something come at you, you're going to defend yourself, or you felt like you had to defend yourself all the time. You felt you were pushed. You know how you can how cats are, if you push them too far up in the corner, they're going to attack. That's you're in attack mode right here. And it just seemed like a lot of things were coming at you all at one time. You had to fight this battle alone, and you done a good job, okay? Yeah, here's the heartbreak with the Three of Swords. Whatever it was, it broke your heart, or you broke someone else's heart. It could have been an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person energy, or person you were dealing with. Maybe, there, again, third party situation is the reason for the breakup. But you were battling this. You were trying to hang in there with it, but it was too painful. The situation was too painful for you or any other person. So you're getting over a heartbreak. You fought the battle. You fought a long, hard battle. You tried to hang in there. But you're trying to leave, this old baggage behind, this emotional, I see, emotional and mental instability in this relationship that was, but now judgment is here, Virgo, saying, hey, get up, get on your feet, dust yourself off, and keep on moving. Okay? That's what judgment means from this Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo for some of you. Some of you dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. Okay? Judgment. This is a major arcana card, so this is your angel guides telling you, look, everything's going to be okay. Rise to the occasion. Face what you have to face and keep on moving. Don't just stand there. After this heartbreak, I know when we get hurt, we kind of like down and out sometimes, but judgment is saying it's time to wake up, smell the coffee, face judgment, face yourself, and face your situation, okay? That's what it seems like to me that you've done with the overall you being content and happy. Some of y'all chose to just be by yourself from this certain person for some of you, whether it was a marriage or a long-term relationship. The fighting was the reason for the breakup. There was in a third party. There was definitely some cheating, whether it was you, Virgo, or someone else doing this to you. And it took you a while to wake up and see what was really going on. That's what I see here. Because this person was like erratic. in and out, back and forth, indecisive, not knowing what they wanted to do, making false hopes. um, I don't see anything that I need to clarify. I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords, okay? Wow, this just popped out here. Excuse me, y'all. Um, you got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it was over some type of love, a marriage situation or a long-term relationship that broken up. It was over love, a love relationship with a third party. Somebody chose a new beginning over this third party situation. They decided to move on to something better. Some of you Virgos, male and females, decide to move on to someone else and put away this third party situation. Because judgment was calling. It was like karmic. This was a karmic relationship. It was something for you to learn from, or vice versa, something for the other person to learn from a situation that was very emotional. Somebody put in a lot of time and effort in this relationship that just didn't cut the cake. Cut the cake. It didn't cut the cake. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, whoever it was left you hanging, in suspended animation. Never let you know, were there, and then disappeared, and you just did not know what was going on. Whoever this is, just love situation. They left you hanging all the time. Indecisive, not knowing what they want to do, wasn't saying anything, wasn't moving. Yeah, Virgo. But all's well in the neighborhood for a lot of you. You're getting over it. You're still healing. Some of y'all already healed and moved on because you heard the calling. Enough was enough. Judgment is like, enough's enough of this shit. All this sitting around and leaving me hanging, not knowing what's going on, not knowing what you want to do, telling me one thing, doing another. Hey, I'll go look for love elsewhere, because this shit just is heartbreaking. You know what I mean? This third party situation that I found out about or know about is just too much. I'll leave that baggage behind and move forward for a lot of you Virgos. Yay! You guys went through a tough season, a tough couple of years, especially if there's marriage. This was long-term, emotional and mental, a lot of mental conflict, a lot of like not seeing eye to eye, two people going two different directions, but there was love there, or passion, or something like that. Passionate, sexual. Let's see. Let me just get one more clarify. I don't know what I'm clarifying. I'm going to clarify this this Nine of Cups. Okay, Spirit guides, what about this Nine of Cups? We know what the Three of Swords was. It was a heartbreak regarding a relationship that was somebody was in and out of Virgo's life, or Virgo was in and out of someone else's life, or someone being indecisive, bad communication, leaving somebody hanging when it comes to communication. Here we go again. Okay, it was definitely for a lot of you a third party situation. That's it. That's the reason for the breakup. That's the reason for you moving on and moving forward. Kind of like putting that shit behind you and carrying on with your life. Good, Virgo. That's what you need to do. You don't have to put up with this type of situation. You're better than that. You're lovable. You deserve love, Virgo. So proud of you, okay? So that's your reading. If you'd like to know more about or where you're at, if this resonates with you, just look below. You'll see my information in the description box for your own personal private reading to see where you're at and where you're going by your angel guides. Not me, but your angel guides will lead you and tell you where you need to go. Okay, Virgo? So thanks so much for viewing my channel. I just wanted to give an update on the choosing the name for my second channel. If you haven't been there yet, go ahead and go there and put what you think my second channel should be named. The winner is going to get a free hour reading and a prize, and then I'm going to have 2 runner-ups. We'll get a free 30-minute reading and a prize. Okay, please put it underneath the caption or the video that says name my channel, because I'm not going to go all over the place. Or you can email me via, I'm going to look through the emails as well. I was going to come out with the winner at the end of this month, but I'm still trying to choose because it was just so many of them, and they're all good. Each and every one of them are good, and I thank you so much for participating. So with that being said, you know my motto, love is all there is and love is all there ever be. I wish you guys well, and I'll talk to you hopefully mid-month if I don't get, overwhelmed with readings. That's why I couldn't come out with this month or last month's mid-month for June. Okay, so you guys take care. Love you. Bye.